What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a Disney Lorcana Into the Inklands booster box opening. So, first time opening up a booster box for Disney Lorcana from any of the sets. I've opened up a lot of blisters in my lifetime, and then a couple of troves here and there, and one gift set, but I've never opened up a booster box. So let's get into this. I'm excited to crack this open. My box is a weird sticker label for the serial code for the box, so hopefully that's fine. But I've asked a few different people and everybody's said it is fine. But this one is the first of its kind with an actual seal. I do have a Rise of the Floodborn booster box, and it does not have a seal, which is normal. It has the sticker tabs just to keep things sealed and to ensure that it doesn't get tampered with. But for the original boxes, it was pretty easy to tamper with them, because some people were looking into boxes and pulling packs out like this and then resealing boxes, even with this pull tab here. So very interesting. Let's just see if we can get this open here, and then we'll get it right into the box. So lots of cool cards in this set. This set is definitely better looking, in my opinion, than Rise of the Floodborn in terms of the enchanted artworks. So we'll see what we can potentially get out of this. Very nice little display, and of course 3 different pack arts right there. Looks great. Love that Minnie Mouse and that Jafar. Jafar is actually the enchanted that I want to pull the most, I'd say. Was this from... No, it was definitely this. So yeah, let's just take a look and see how it goes. But these are the... It should be the same barcode as before, so y'all should be able to see that from the box if you go back. I don't know what else is good in this set, so let's see what happens. So I've heard some mixed things with square cut corners for these cards, as well as for some of the other cards in the set, so we'll see what happens. But this is the first set with location cards, so pretty cool. Forbidden Mountain, Maleficent's Castle. I think this is actually a really good one, so we'll set that aside. Rufus, Mickey Mouse, Billy Bones, Zazu, Cleansing Rainwater, Captain Hook's Rapier, Trigger, Flintheart, Glomgold, Pyros as our first rare. Behind it we have a super rare, Magica Dispel. And behind that we have a super rare, Wendy Darling. Very nice. We will take that. Let's just separate our hollows there. And then, yeah, location cards. New Into the Inklands. Locations are glimmers that are played and go on the table in front of you, just like characters and items. Only special location rules are explained here. Some locations give you a benefit, some give you lore, and some do both. And of course, other cards have abilities that involve this new card type, so pretty cool. Love to see it. This should be like the last mechanic, like hardcore mechanic, I'd say, in this specific card game, for the time being at least. Because if not, it would get way too confusing way too fast. They're obviously going to add new dimensions to the game and have power creeps and stuff, but I'm not sure how it'll look in terms of the actual, like, game mechanics. And I don't actually, like, just a precursor for this, I don't actually play the game. I would love to learn one day, but I just don't have the time right now, so we're sticking to collecting and opening packs. So the Firebird, Force of Destruction, Repair, Chief Tui, Moana, Undeterred Voyager, Strike a Good Match, Miss Bianca, Queen of Hearts. That's our first pack without a location. I guess I've seen a few openings and I haven't seen... Oh, actually, never mind. I guess we do have a location. It is the Sorcerer's Tower. Wondrous Workspace. Let me just... I don't know if I should separate all our locations. Maybe not, but Moana, Born Leader, and behind it, just a rare, Stitch, Covert Agent, very nice. This is one of the cards in the gift set, I think. And behind that, Orville, Ace Pilot. Awesome. And of course, the same 2 cards, I believe. Yeah, should just be all the same of those. Excuse me. Hopefully you don't have headphones in, or else your ears might have been damaged there. But Lena Saberwing, McDuck Manor, Minnie Mouse, one of the cover cards, Agrabah, Dawn Carnage, Dalmatian Puppy, Little John. We have Hey behind that. Can't even tell what he's doing there. He's just in a barrel or a coconut, I guess. How Far I'll Go. The Sorcerer's Hat. This card does come in Enchanted, actually. Pongo, and behind that we have a Vault Door Hollow. Pongo is a super rare, by the way, so that's pretty cool. So we're at 2 supers and 1 super rare hollow so far. This might be a longer opening, guys, because I don't open up booster boxes all that often, especially for Lorcana, so I'm going to try to enjoy it, but also try to not take up too much of your guys' time. Magica Dispel, Distract, Nottingham, Prince John's Castle, Voyage, Flotsam, Akita, 99 Puppies, very cute. That's definitely not 99 of them. Robin's Bow, Magic Broom. Behind that we have Gyro Gear Loose, and behind that we have a legendary, Perdita. Nice. So first legendary hit of the opening, and behind that we have a Little John, Robin's Pal. So very nice to have our first legendary. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they probably could have just had like a few of these location card things per box or something like that, or just like have them handed out like with every single Lorcana purchase instead of like 1 per pack. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit repetitive and not as useful. Jim Hawkins, Airfoil, Orville, Thaddeus E. Clang, I've Got a Dream, Kit Cloud Kicker, Bare Necessities, Simba, a super rare, and then behind that we have Baloo, Von Bruenwald, the 13th. Let's get into the last few packs on this side first before we go into the middle row or middle column. I would love to pull an Enchanted, obviously, but like I said, Jafar would be one of the best ones to pull, and my favorite artwork out of them, I'd say. Same with, I'd really like to pull, obviously Ursula would be crazy too, but Kita as well as Turnbog would be really cool as well. So Gustav the Giant, RLS Legacy, and Lena Saberwing. Both rares. Yeah, I've had really good luck with Lorcana in general. Like, I've pulled really well out of all the packs that I've opened, so I'm not expecting a legend, an Enchanted here per se, but it'd be cool to pull one. It'd be really cool to pull one. Gila, What Has Been Hurt, Mr. Shmee, Slightly, Lost Boy, Scrooge's Top Hat. Behind that we have Morph, Space Goo, and a super rare Piglet. Nice. Behind that we have a location as our hollow, Tiana's Palace. It's just an uncommon, but pretty cool. And last pack on the right side. Let's see what we can pull out of this Jafar pack. It'd be crazy to pull Jafar out of a Jafar pack, legendary or enchanted. So we got Pua, Vault Door, Eeyore, Overstuffed Donkey, Stitch, Little Rocket, very nice. I like Stitch, so I'm gonna set that aside. Milo Thatch, or Milo, Mr. Snoops, Nunny, Kit Cloud Chaser, Magica Dispel, Minnie Mouse, musical artist, and behind that Mama Odie, and behind that we have a common Mickey Mouse Stalwart Explorer. Cool looking card. I think I accidentally threw an uncommon into the common pile, so let me just fix that real quick. All right, let's go into pack number 9. All right, we have the Queen, Captain Amelia, Helga Sinclair. I've never seen this card actually. Like, I don't know what this is from. Nutsy, Skippy, Boss's Orders, Lithos, Maui, Soaring Demigod, Dewey, The Lamp, rare, and super rare behind it, Alice. And behind that we have a common airfoil. And of course our many location explanation cards. Too bad they don't have like one of the art sets as the last card. That'd be really cool in my opinion. Because the set of 4 art set things was really cool in my opinion. Forbidden Mountain, yet again. I think this is our second copy of this card. I'm gonna leave that aside. I think it's worth like $3. I could be wrong. Could be something else. Rufus, Mickey Mouse, Billy Bones, Zazu, Quick Patch, Tiana's Palace, Has Set My Heart, Last Ditch Effort. Behind that we have Maui's Palace of Exile, On Your Feet Now, and Pluto, Mickey's Clever Friend. Nice. We're getting a little messy here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I think we've only pulled 1 super rare holo so far, so let's see if we can do more than that. Like I said, an enchanted would be amazing, but a legendary holo would be pretty cool too. Iago, Pretty Polly, King Louis, Robin Hood, Beloved Outlaw, Voyage, Floatsome. Is there Jetsam as well? Neverland, Mermaid Lagoon. Is that just a common? Jolly Roger, The Queen, Cursed Merfolk, and a legendary Mickey Trumpeter. Behind that we have a Sorcerer's Hat, rare. Nice. So we have 2 legendaries so far. I think on average in a box you're pulling like 3 to 4, maybe 5 if you're lucky, but I'd settle for 4, I'd say. Sorcerer's Hat in holo. Maybe we'll pull the Sorcerer's Hat in enchanted. I was only able to get one of these booster boxes, but I'd love to see if I can get a trove at some point in time, because I do store my all my bulk cards in each of the troves for each of the sets. So that's what I plan to do here too. Chernobog's Followers, that's a pretty cool card. I like that artwork. Stratos, Heart of Atlantis, and behind that we have Has Set My Heart, sorry. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Into the Inklands. Do you guys enjoy it? Do you think it could have been better? I personally really like the enchanted artworks in this set compared to the last one, like I said, so that's an improvement in my opinion. But, oh, we have a super rare red to start. That means behind it has to be a super rare. Yeah. Helga Sinclair as well, so nice. 2 super rare pack. And Dalmatian Puppy. It's a cute card as well. I like that. What was I saying though? Yeah, I personally think artwork-wise, it's got Floodborn beat. The first chapter is definitely the best so far. And I don't know if you guys saw my enchanted Stitch and my enchanted Aladdin back there. But they're just there keeping me company, hoping that I pull another enchanted to add to the collection. I have pulled quite a few enchanteds, like I said. So, Hui, Map of the Treasure Planet, and Perdita. That's a legendary holo. Pretty cool. We will take that. I'm gonna sleeve that one up actually. The legendary, the enchanteds that I've pulled so far would be the first one was Aurora from the first chapter. I pulled it out of the starter deck, believe it or not. And I was about to return that starter deck because I was like, I don't know if I want to spend like $18 on one booster pack essentially. But this is in Canada, obviously, so keep that in mind. But yeah, $18 at the time to get that one starter deck. And I thankfully ended up keeping it. I didn't pull the Stitch. I did trade for that one with the Aurora. And then after the Aurora, I did end up pulling Aladdin and Ariel and Captain Hook. Very nice. And behind that, Hydros, Ice Titan. I didn't know this was called Hydros. I thought it was just called... Wait, what? I thought it was just called Ice Titan or something like that. Maybe I was wrong. And I think that's all I pulled from the first chapter. In Rise of the Floodborn, I did pull... What did I pull? I pulled Beast, and then I pulled Arthur. The Beast I graded to PSA 10 and ended up selling it. The Arthur I ended up pulling, trading for a Snow White, and I have that at PSA right now, so we should see that one back in the near future. And we'll see how it does. Queen of Hearts, Starkey, Sorcerer's Tower. I think this one might be a decent one as well. I don't remember. I know it's one of the location cards that is decent. Helga Sinclair, Baloo, and Moana. We are running out of space here, guys. We are definitely running out of space. So I'm gonna move this box out of the way, but we have one stack of packs left on that left side of the box. Let's see if we can get anything good out of it, but let me just reorganize just slightly real quick here so I don't make too big of a mess that I can't clean up later. So that's our rares, super rares. That's our holo stack. This is our uncommon stack. Yeah, this is going to take a while to sort through after, but that's all part of the fun. All part of the fun. You get to take a look at the artwork all over again. This stack is literally getting destroyed. Just a massive mess. Alright, we are good. Let's carry on. Last side of the box. Let's make it happen, guys. And if you guys need any of these cards, hit me up in the comments below, or actually, better yet, hit me up on Instagram. That's probably the best place to reach me. You'll be able to message me there at DLegend_Yu-Gi-Oh! And I will be able to get back to you sooner than later. If you guys need a bunch of these commons and uncommons, I got you for sure, for cheap. Little John, and behind it we have a Grammatala. I love the packs where you see a super rare first, because that means you have at least a super rare behind it. We have a Grammatala behind that, and a Forbidden Mountain. Nice. That's our third legendary, technically fourth, but third non-holo legendary. Very nice. And a Forbidden Mountain. I have had one pack, I think, where I pulled a double legendary pack, like where I got two legendaries from the same pack, which was really, really awesome. It was a Maleficent and a, I can't remember what the other one was, but that was, maybe it was a Pirate John from the first chapter, but it was a long time ago. That was the first time I ever opened up Lorcana, so I was like, is this normal? Like, I can't tell. The Queen's Castle. Behind that we have Heart of Tefiti and Maui's Fishhook. Cool. I wish they would do something slightly different with the cold foils. I feel like they'd look slightly better if they added a little zest to them. But yeah, so far I'm thankful that we have a booster box that isn't completely messed up ratio-wise. There were some boxes that you only pulled rares and super rares from and no legendaries. And then some boxes where I've heard you will literally only pull legendaries and rares. So it's good to see that we are pulling a decent ratio. Scrooge McDuck behind Mufasa, and this is a super rare, pretty cool. I do like Scrooge. He's if you guys know Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, if you guys know what Kingdom Hearts is, there used to be a mobile game. Scrooge was a character in the mobile game of Kingdom Hearts called Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and that was one of the best medals of the time. So Billy Bones. And yeah, that was a lot of fun back in the day playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross with all the Disney crossover. So hoping that we get to see some Kingdom Hearts characters in Lorcana at some point in time. I think that'd be super, super cool as a crossover type thing. Iago, King Louis, Robin Hood, Voyage, Flotsam, Mr. Snoops, 99 Puppies, Kit, Cloud Kicker, It Calls Me, Peter Pan, and Peter Pan. What are the odds? And behind that, Maui. Alright guys, we only have 4 packs left. Can we make it happen? One more legendary maybe? To round out our legendaries to 6 total, including our holo legendary. And then one enchanted maybe? Is that too much to ask? You guys let me know. Do you guys believe that we can do it? Magic Carpet, Louis, Minnie Mouse, Moana, Cubby, Boss's Orders, Captain Hook's Rapier, Trigger, Scrooge's Top Hat, Lucky behind that, a super rare Madame Medusa, and behind that a common Rufus Orphanage Cat. I feel like we've been pulling a lot of super rares. I don't know if that's... We'll have to go over our pulls later just to confirm, but I feel like we have had quite a few supers in this opening. I think you're supposed to pull like 8. So, I don't know. A Nunny, Wildcat, Last Ditch Effort, Belle's House, and The Boss is on a Roll, featuring Ursula, and behind that we have a Jetsam as our holo. Last 2 packs, guys. Down to the wire here. In terms of pack value, I don't think we got there. I paid just under retail actually for this box, which is really good. That's the only reason why I pre-ordered it. Normally I just stick to the troves and blisters, so I just get a taste of the set because I'm not super hardcore into Lorcana per se, but yeah, lots of fun. John Silver, Greedy Treasure Seeker, Magica Dispel, another one of these. I think we've pulled one of these before. And Genie, Cramped in the Lamp. Love the name. Cramped in the Lamp. And the last pack, guys. What are we getting out of this one? Let's find out. All right, I feel like we pulled a lot of Lena's. Lena Saberwing, Grammatala, Nottingham, Stitch, Dawn Carnage, Patch, Wendy Darling, Prince John, Magica Dispel, Maui. Ooh, another legendary. Let's go. That's awesome. Jim Hawkins. I think this is one of the better ones value-wise. Behind that, we have Neverland as our final holo. So, pretty good opening overall, guys. I'd say like we did better than average, I'd say. Let me know what you guys think, though. If we got an enchanted, obviously this would have been a pretty solid box, but in terms of like just pulls, we did pull quite a few super rares, I'd say. Maybe not like a broken amount, but like pretty solid. There was a period where we didn't pull too many in a row. But let me just quickly sort through these so I can show you guys the super rares that we did pull. Yeah, that's like a decent amount of supers. So for our supers, we did pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 supers is pretty good. That's one every other pack, essentially. I'm not sure what pull rates are normally supposed to be like for this set. They might have changed them since the first chapter, but I believe they were 1 in 3 packs back then. So that's pretty solid. And then for our legendaries, we got ourselves a legendary Perdita holo, pretty sweet. Grammatala, Mickey Mouse, Perdita itself, and of course Jim Hawkins. So 5 legendaries in total, 4 just base legendaries, like non-holo ones, and then we got our 1 holo legendary. And then for our supers, we did pull quite a few of these. I mean our holos, we did pull quite a few supers. Actually, no, we didn't. We only pulled 1 super rare holo, but we pulled 1 rare. I'm gonna sleeve some of these up because I do like some of the artworks for sure. 2 rares, 3, and 1 super. So only 1 super rare holo, and then 3 rare holos, 1 legendary holo, and then the rest were commons and uncommons. So pretty solid opening overall, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Hit me up on Instagram as well if you guys are interested in any of these cards, like I said. If not, I will probably sell them on the Disney Lorcana Facebook page. Did I say Canada Facebook page? That's my usual go-to first before selling anywhere else. But hit me up on Instagram if you guys are interested. Hope you enjoyed that opening. Catch y'all soon. Peace.